Hello citizens of the internet, and welcome to the Dad's Guide to Minecraft. Let's play. Well, today we are going to be building an archery range and a place for our Fletcher to work. So, down here in the very bottom of our little land where I was growing my mega taiga trees, the giant spruce trees, we have all this awesome podzol, which will make a really cool just kind of texture to the little archery range down here. So building an archery range and a Fletcher station sounds like a plan. Then let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at the materials we'll need for this build. This is probably exact. And the way that I have this divided up is basically by the different stations and stuff that we're going to build. So for the Fletcher station, we're going to need a bale of hay, a chest, 5 acacia fences, 4 acacia fence gates, 7 cobblestone walls, a fletching table, a lantern, and 20 spruce slabs. Then for the overall archery range, we're going to need 7 hay bales, 48 cobblestone walls, 54 acacia leaves, 56 acacia fences, 8 acacia fence gates, and 27 spruce slabs. And then finally for our targets, we're going to need 3 target blocks, 9 hay bales, 3 observers, and 3 sticky pistons, which are missing. Why are sticky pistons missing, you might be asking? Because we need to get slime balls. We have not gotten slime balls yet on this series. There are 2 ways of getting them. The first is, of course, killing a slime in a swamp out in the wild where you see them and they spawn naturally in swamps. The other is finding a slime chunk, and we're going to do the first today because I've done a lot of videos on finding slime chunks, and maybe eventually we'll do another one of those. But for right now, let's go get some slimes in the good old swamp. But where is a swamp, you might be asking? Well, you know what? We found one, and it's not on our map, but I remember where it is. So let's go up here and look at our map wall really quick, and we could see where it is. So if you remember when we came across here, we went down and around this way, and we came up into this little bay, and then right here, this little spot was a little bit of a swamp, and then there was more swamp behind it. So we're going to go up to this area here. But something I've done since the last episode is I made a waterway that cuts right through here. So we're going to save a lot of time from going around in a boat. What we're going to need to do, though, is, of course, grab a bed, and we have a sword, and we are on our way. So I'll see you over at the swamp. Well, the sun's going down, so we might be getting there just in time. I brought a bed to reset our spawn point, but if I hit it now, we are going to be sleeping through this night, and that's not what we want to do. So let's go over here, and we'll see if we can luck out and just find a slime or 2. We can also stay in the boat, and if we see one, head up that direction towards it, which might be an ideal way of getting ourselves slime. So keep our eyes open. Oh, it does look like it's, well, is it a full moon? It's almost a full moon, so we should be getting pretty decent slime spawns around here. As the cycles of the moon go, you get better spawns for slimes. So, definitely want to stay away from those creepers, and not interested in zombies. What else we can find around here? Oh, there's a slime. Back in here. See if we can get him. Where did you go, slime? Oh, there's a couple slime. Perfect. Definitely want to get these guys. Okay, slime balls galore here. Perfect. See, who needs a slime chunk, right? All you need is a swamp nearby. You're golden. Biggest thing is watching out for creepers so you don't get blown up behind you. Or zombies behind you. Alright. Anybody around? No? Okay. Let's see what we did. Alright, 16 slime balls. That is actually plenty for right now. You know what? I'm going to cut my losses today. I'm not going to get greedy. That is more than enough that we need. So we're going to take that and we're going to go. Actually, that gives us enough slime balls for another build that we're going to do in a couple days as well. So, oh, don't get greedy. Oh, he's in the water though. Okay, maybe I'm going to be greedy. Oh, maybe not. Maybe greed's a bad idea. Why am I not swinging? That was weird. Yeah, you know what? That guy's motoring across there. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. If I had a bow, that would be one thing. These guys are really fast in the water. I had no idea, actually. I wonder if I can lure him over to some land where he slows down a little bit. All right, even better. That was a good haul. Let's see, what are we up to now? 26. Oh, and I got a slime head. Yay. That's a part of Xisumavoid's more mob heads from his Vanilla Tweaks mod. Okay, let's go back to the base. We got what we came for and a little bit more. That is excellent. Okay, now that we have our slime balls, let's go ahead and put them in our chest and get everything all set for our first part of this build. So here's all the stuff we're going to need for our sticky pistons when we're ready to build those, but we'll put them in here for now. And we're going to go ahead and grab this top row, which is for the little Fletcher stand. We're going to build that first. So actually, let's go ahead and grab our cobblestone, our acacia fences, our acacia gates, and our spruce slabs. Those will be the things that we build a structure with. And I'm thinking what we want to do is we have these two pathways coming down, one here, one here. I think if we put the Fletcher kind of little workshop area right here, and then the archery range out like this, I think that's going to be the best place. So I guess just going off of this corner here, we're going to put a wall down, and then we're going to skip one, put a wall, skip one, put a wall, skip one, put a wall, and then skip one, put a wall. So it'll look like this right here. And then if we take our fences, we go up one right here, up one right here, and then we do one on each one back like this. And then the last two walls we're going to put on top of, no, not like that. Let's try that again. Can I jump up there? No, I can't. Okay. Sometimes if you can just get this just right, there we go. You put the wall up like that on top of the fences. There we go. Okay, cool. So you should have something that looks like this right now. Now, in between each one of these openings, we're going to put one of the acacia gates like this. There. And I think that just looks kind of cool from a design standpoint. Now, in terms of slabs, it's going to be pretty simple. We're going to have 4 slabs. So one back here along this row, like this. And we'll go across the whole back. That'll be 5 wide. All right. And then we'll do another one, and then one over the edge like this. So we have a little bit of a lip. Okay, and we have some handy dandy dirt. With us, our multi-tool, it's kind of like the duct tape of the Minecraft realm. We'll just go ahead and put a block off of here for now, just so we have something to build off of. And you know, it might actually help to get on top of here as well. So then we can just build across like this. You take that piece of dirt out and slab, and then one on top like this. Okay, and then finally one off the edge, which once again, having a little piece of dirt really helps with this part of the build, just something to build off of. Grab this real quick here. Perfect. Okay. And can they jump up here? I don't think so, but we're going to get, that's our block that we left. We'll take that out. We don't want people just kind of jumping on top of this fence here. Take that corner out too. Okay, there is that. We can get rid of some of this grass out front here so you can see it a little bit better. Now let's go ahead and put in our final pieces. So we got a hay bale, our fletching table, a chest, and we have a lantern. So I just put like a chest down here, fletching table in the middle, and then hay bale off to the side like this. And then on top of the hay bale, a lantern. And I would not recommend doing this in real life. That's a good way to burn down your structure. But here comes our Fletcher, right? You gonna come down here? You seem excited. Jumping on a chest. I think he's stuck. I think he's glitching. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Here he comes. Oh, yay, we have a Fletcher. What are your trades, mister? All right, we got sticks. Ooh, sticks for emeralds. I like that. And then we can get some arrows, too. Yeah, this is cool. So here's our little Fletcher setup. Now we want to build the archery range. So let's go ahead and grab these other pieces here. Our remaining materials, except for the stuff on the bottom row. We'll keep those. And we'll keep, let's see, we don't need our shovel for right now. So switch that around like that. So our archery range is going to be about, I think it's going to be, I think 15 by 35 going back that way. So we want a little bit of space from our little Fletcher table here. So let's just come over here and we'll put down the one side of this archery range so we don't run into problems with the fletching table. And this is going to be a weird way to start it, but just kind of keep this in mind. So we're going to have a wall, let's see, right here, and then it's going to go back. So just skip one over, and that's one corner of the archery range. Okay, then right here, we're going to go ahead and grab our acacia leaves, and we're going to put 2 acacia leaves like that right here at this edge, and then another wall right here. Now we're going to go ahead and go over with the 7 hay bales, and you can have these facing kind of different directions. I thought I could actually go off of that hitbox, but I guess not. Let's see if we can do it right there. Nope. Okay. So it's just going to be kind of like back and forth like this until we use all of it like that. Okay. Just to give it some kind of a little bit of design. And then we're going to copy this on the other side as well. So we go wall and then switching to our acacia, do 2 acacia leaves high here, and then back to wall, skip 1, wall, skip 1, wall, in a corner shape like that. Then in between each one of these, we're going to do our fence gates. So we'll put these up like that, and then we can do that on this side as well. Fence gate like that. Okie dokie. Now we can go ahead and continue building this structure, and it's going to be similar to this one over here, just from a basic design. We're going to come with a fence on that side, and then a fence on this side, and then a wall on top, like this. And then on top of the wall, we're going to do slabs. So let's see if we can get this up here real quick. Yep, okay. And then just come across the whole top. And we're going to do 3 of these rows. So 1 above this, 1 staggered up, 1 higher than this, and then 1 below this next one back here. So we got through the fence gate, but that would have been weird. We can just put that right there off the back, come across like this, there. And then 1 on the front as well. So we can use our, put down, yeah, let's do our dirt. Dirt's our best friend, remember? Hashtag dirt. All right, here we go. And then just come across the front. 1 layer up, like that. This last piece of spruce slab right there, yeah. And this is going to be where we stay behind and shoot the targets back and forth like this. Okay, cool. Now, for each side, I'll do one side and then I'll cut away for the other one. We're going to skip 3. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and then on the 4th one, put down a wall like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might have to get rid of some of this dirt back here too. So we need 7 of these open sections. So let's see what we got here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, this is a lot further back than I thought. So we're gonna have to keep on going back here until we have enough of a open area. Is that right? Yeah, that's a lot further back than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, well, you know what I'm gonna do instead? I am going to do a massive amount of terraforming right here, and once this is cleared out, yeah, I'll be back. Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake? This is a big mountain. All right, I'm going to go enchant a shovel and clear this mountain out. And for you, it'll only take a second. For me, it'll take forever. Okie dokie, there we go. That whole mountain is now pushed back. As you can see from the little clips that I put in between there, I had to repair the tools once. And but yeah, I mean, we did a pretty good job. That's now far enough back there. Okay, so let's go ahead now and finish this. So now there should be 7 gaps in between here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then in the back here, we're doing the same thing. We're making this kind of L shape like this. The difference is now we're going to go ahead and go back to our walls, and we're going to skip 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the 5th one right there, we're going to put a wall. And then we're going to skip 4 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put a wall like that. And then we should be able to do the same little L-shaped thing here. And that should line up with that side right there. So let's see, 1, 2. 1, 2, and that should line up right there. Yes. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go ahead and put these down, skipping 3 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and then place. And then it should be 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted to do. Alrighty. Now the next thing that we're going to do is in between each one of these sections, we are going to put down acacia leaves. So just fill in the rest of this gap like this. And then right here, when we get to the corners, we're going to go ahead and put down our fence gates once again like that. Back to our acacia leaves, filling in the gaps. Fence gates. And then acacia leaves. There we go. That is all the acacia leaves and all of the gates. Now, for this next layer up, we're going to put walls, and then in between the walls, acacia fences on top of the leaves themselves. So it should look like this. So we have a wall too high here, and then in between, we have our fences like that. So I'm going to go around and fill in the rest of these really quick. Okay, like with all my builds recently, I have some left over. So we have 4 more acacia fences. I will annotate that at the beginning of the video, but this is what it looks like right here. So we have our kind of long rectangular like little range for our archery. So now let's go ahead and let's build our sticky pistons and the rest of our little target dummies. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to make a crafting table really quick here. So we have a way of making our sticky pistons, and we'll put that right next to this chest here. And we'll go ahead and grab all the materials that we'll need for the rest of this build. Come into our crafting table, and to make sticky pistons, you first make pistons. So you have 2 on this side, 2 on this side of cobblestone. Since I'm making 3 sticky pistons, that's why there's 3 and 3 like that. And then you have iron right here in the middle, redstone at the bottom, and then across the top you have wood planks. It can be any wood planks, and I have extra for some reason because you know what? It's me, and I have extra all the time now. No idea why. All right, now turning those into sticky pistons. You take your piston in here, you take your slime ball, put it on top. Boom, sticky pistons. Okay, now we have everything that we need here right there to make our target dummies. So we can come around here and come in the gates this way. Now, I think I'm going to put one. We'll do them like maybe one. Let's put the closest one, off to the side. We want to make we'll skip. So let's do right here, and we'll skip 1, 2, and then 3 right here. 3 away. We're going to put down a hay bale like that. And then we're going to put our sticky piston facing up, not like that. I have to go up here and do it. There we go. Sticky piston facing up. And then on top of the sticky piston, we're going to put an observer, but I'm going to go to bed really quick first. Okay, then we want an observer facing this way. So like the little face is this direction. So you actually place it this direction like this. So we can put down hay bale real quick so we can get up here and see this. But you kind of point towards the back of the sticky piston like that, where you get the little red Cyclops eye off the back here, like so. And the observer actually has nothing to do with the function of this. It's just to look like a face. Like if you put a pumpkin up here, when the sticky piston fires, the pumpkin will shoot off. This will actually stay like that. So now we're going to put hay bales on either side. Kind of like, you know, it looks like kind of a golem when you're making a golem with the iron and the pumpkin on top, but it's just like this. And then in the middle, right here, we're going to put a target sticking out. Now when we fire the target at this, and I'll show you, this will show you kind of where, I mean, you're hitting it, right? And you can see visually that you're hitting the target. So we'll just, book, and the head shoots up. So yeah, you know, you hit it, right? I just thought this was kind of a cool, like a target dummy look. Now we can go ahead and let's put the next one right here, and we'll make it right off of this one. So 1, 2, 3, like that. Come up top. We're going to do a sticky piston like that. We can jump off the back and place our face down here. Oop, I really overshot that one. Grab it real quick. There we go. And then hay off the sides. This. And then target block in the middle. And then our last one will be back here in the middle. We'll come off 1, 2, and then right here. And then we'll do our sticky piston again. Up. And see if we can hit this the first time. There we go. Okay. Around like this, and then target block, and there is our target range. And let's go ahead and take a look at this and see how it all works from back here. So you got the different targets that are different distances away, and you can hit the sides too to practice that. So we can switch to our bow real quick here and just aim up a little bit, hit that, boom, head pops up. Let's see if we can hit this guy back here the first time. Boom, got him. All right. Not a bullseye, but, you know, close enough. Boom. And that's it. And that brings us to the end of today's video. If you've enjoyed seeing this build with the Fletcher's workstation and the target range, then consider leaving a like, smashing that subscribe button, pressing that notification bell. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know that you are liking this Savannah build series, and I'll continue working on stuff like this. So until next time, bye for now.